So this guy, Nick Fuentes, is like a controversial internet guy, like a politics internet guy. Makes a lot of money just talking about politics and stuff. There was somebody that had enough and they came to his house and were trying to kill him. This is footage. His information was doxed on the internet by somebody. People have been showing up to his house, but now someone has showed up to his house with a weapon. He has a crossbow. What is that? Is that a crossbow? No. Wait, what is that? He has a pistol and something. This guy has a helmet on for what? To conceal his identity? So what's actually really interesting is I'm just now remembering, this guy was recently, before he had come here, he had killed 3 people. There's a triple homicide. So this guy had already killed earlier that day.
Yo, Nick.
This guy, like, he's even concealing that pistol. That's crazy. Nick Fuentes is like super controversial, like internet political guy. I think he said some things that pissed a lot of people off. This makes sense to me, though. I swear, like things are getting so heated where people are actually in danger now. You know, like people are getting crazy. Human nature is kicking in. People are just getting riled up. All of this portrayal of the world being chaotic and being super horrible world is causing people to go nuts, and violence is starting to happen. That's what happens when, you know, the internet people and the media people rile everyone up. Nick Fuentes is a person that riles everyone up. He's a part of the problem that caused this person to be there in the first place. He's a part of that problem. I mean, I'm not like a fan of him and I haven't heard the greatest things about him, you know, but being murdered, not good. But I think this is a really good example of people contributing to this problem. He's one of them. Things get kind of crazy with this story. So from what I understand, the attempted assassin here was killed. I'm assuming that Nick called the police and they came and shot this guy. Here's what Nick had to say on Twitter. Last night, an armed killer made an attempt on my life at my home, which was recently doxed on this platform. The gunman carried a pistol, crossbow, it was a crossbow, and incendiary devices. I believe he intended to kill me. He is now dead. I am okay. What a tweet. 7 million views on that tweet. According to police, the would-be assassin committed a triple homicide in southern Illinois early yesterday before he arrived at my doorstop with his pistol drawn, calling my name. I'm grateful to God that I am still alive today. So I'm assuming the police shot this guy. Tragically, the gunman broke into a neighbor's home to evade police and killed 2 of their dogs. Wow, dude. While heartbreaking, it could have been unimaginably worse. Doxing is not a game. This nihilistic lynch mob behavior must end before anyone else is killed. I agree, but I also think that some people reap what they sow. And like, if you're a polarizing figure, then like he is, and this is how you want to make money and be rich and famous, being a huge asshole about politics and stuff, then these are the side effects of it. People retaliate, you know, just because there's rules and there's laws doesn't mean that someone's not going to slap you in the fucking mouth. And that's facts in this world, bro. It's nature. No law is going to stop somebody that says, fuck the rules, and they're coming for you. I think that a lot of us in this world need to take a moment and think about that sometimes. Someone might come to your fucking house and try and burn it down and shit and try and shoot you. You know what I mean? Like, I will not have to uproot my life and relocate. While I can handle whatever comes to my front door, it is irresponsible to expect my neighbors with young families to share that burden. In the meantime, I'll have to contract 24-hour security to protect myself and my property. You can afford it with all the internet stuff you do. If anybody would like to contribute to defray the cost, $13,000 a week of private security. Jesus Christ. See how much money he makes? This is why he does that stuff. So he makes all that money to be able to afford this. But it's the side effect of it, man. You keep doing that stuff, it's not going to stop people who don't care about the law. Like, I think the world would be better and safer if people were chilled out, dude. And this is an instigator guy. In my opinion, he straight up brought this upon himself. I just don't like him because he causes problems and makes money off of it. And it's not good for the world. Get that bag, you know, make your life awesome, I guess. But I'm also going to point out, I don't think this is good for the world, what you do. Official police press release on alleged attempt killing of Nick Fuentes. Illinois State Police investigate fatal shooting in Barron Fear, the 1800 block. Oh, dude, I cannot say this. I cannot say that. What is wrong with me? On December 18th, 2024, at approximately 11:38 p.m., Barrowin police officers responded to the 1800 block of Home Avenue for a report of a male subject with a gun. Responding officers located said subject, who then fled on foot and successfully escaped from police officers. The subject then forced entry into a residence on the 1800 block of Winoa Avenue, where he fatally shot 2 dogs. God, that just gets me. I can't imagine that happening. Officers then observed the offender fleeing eastbound into a yard on the 1800 block of Home Avenue. The subject disobeyed the officers' verbal commands to stop and proceeded to shoot at police officers. Barron police officers returned fire and fatally struck the subject. No officers were injured during this incident. Early reports indicate that the offender was wanted for a triple homicide committed in Hornet, Illinois, earlier in the day on December 18th, 2024. Crazy. This incident has been turned over to the Illinois State Police Public Integrity Task Force and is considered an active and ongoing investigation. There's currently no threat to the community. If anyone has any information on or video surveillance, they're asked to contact the motherfucking police and give them that info. Somebody that killed 3 people earlier that day came for him. People are losing their minds.